All right, I'm sitting back here with Harley. How are you doing? Not good, right?
No.
All right, and I just so people know, I tried to tell you no to this interview,
Yeah, but I said it was real.
and you said you wanted to do it because this is how you really look on the streets right now,
Yeah.
and this is real life for you.
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to embarrass you.
Mm.
All right, I just wanted to put it out there because people, you know what I mean. People know I care about you, and I saw you back there. It's shocking to see. You're in bad shape right now, huh?
Yeah. I was in the hospital
When?
for a couple weeks
Were you?
with pneumonia, and that made me lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
real thin.
Yeah.
So you had a bad experience last night?
Yeah, this guy picks me up and brings me like way down G Street.
So for a date?
Yeah.
Okay. And he took you all. Now G Street is a notorious drug block where people go to cop.
Yeah, but it was like way past
All
the
the way
copping
past
box.
it.
It was past the Coca-Cola factory.
Oh, that's so past Erie?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And he.
So was like alarm bells starting to go off in your head?
Yeah, because I was like this. He was like right down the block, and then he kept driving, and I'm like, no, this isn't right. But I was really sick.
Yeah.
So I was like, and he seemed like a nice guy, and I didn't fully feel. Normally, I have like a gut feeling when something's like gonna be bad.
Spidey sense or something.
But
yeah.
it wasn't. I don't know if I was ignoring it or what, but it wasn't that bad until we parked. And then I felt it. So, which is abnormal. Normally, I'll feel it right away.
Yeah.
But he started like fiddling around like this, like when we parked.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he was like getting the money together. And he turns around and pepper sprays me, but not in my face, thank God. But all down here, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I'm struggling to try to get the door open, but the door's locked.
Jeez.
So then I figured out how to unlock it, because everybody's doors are different, you never know.
Yeah.
And I unlock the door and start to get out, and he punches me in the face, but I just kept getting out.
Yeah.
And I left all my stuff, like even my shoes.
Just in the car, you just got out and got out
Yeah,
of
because
there.
my shoes like came off as I was getting out, because I was wearing these like high heel sandals.
Jesus.
Prevention Point gave me some ugly ass sneakers.
Hey, at least there's something.
Yeah.
So.
And I had to walk all the way back.
All the way back from Erie to here. Wow. It's not to change the subject, but I was just up in that area yesterday or 2 days ago, because I adopted a cat from Act Philly.
That's awesome.
I've been struggling with the depression a lot and suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
Really bad depression.
I kind of could tell that you seem like really depressed.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Last time I talked to your mom, she said that too.
Really?
And I am depressed. A
you
lot of
don't
it.
have the same energy.
Yeah, a lot of it is, I do come down here a lot, and I genuinely care about you
Yeah, I
guys.
think you take on a lot of our weight.
It hurts seeing people I care about.
The downfall.
Yeah. Every time I see you look worse.
Yeah.
And that hurts me.
Yeah, it's bad. Really bad.
When was the last time you talked to Mama?
Today.
Oh, you did?
Every day.
Are you again? Okay.
Yeah. And my hair is starting to grow out. I know it looks really, really bad. But this is like...
It is growing out a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
I have a wig at home. I don't have it with me. I will put it in the car for you, though.
I wish you had it with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I took the box of stuff out of the back. I was taking a break from coming down here so much. Like I said, I was having...
It would make me so happy.
Real bad a time. I'll bring you in tomorrow.
It makes such a difference.
Well, having hair? It just makes you feel like more of a woman.
It makes all the difference. It really does. Even with getting picked up.
So just something as small as a wig, a $25 wig, can make that much of a difference for you. I'm sorry, I don't. Here. You need this?
Yeah.
So what's the plan, Harley?
I don't know.
You're just gonna keep doing this to yourself?
I don't know what
You
to
know I
do.
don't preach to you guys about getting sober.
No, but I don't know what to do.
I don't, and I don't want to scare you by saying this, but I don't know how much longer you can stay alive out here.
I don't either. It's bad. It's really bad. And people are like mean.
You say people are mean?
Yeah.
Well, people are mean because you are not, how do I put this? People take advantage of you because you're such a nice person. You're easy to get taken advantage of.
And another thing is that, so, girls...
And you're not a fighter, too. Which,
yeah, exactly, yeah. Girls, so this is the biggest thing right now. And another reason why I've lost weight is girls who work doing dates are a huge source of income around Kensington.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, since they dropped all these new cops down here,
Yeah.
a lot less dates are picking us up.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're all struggling, like, no matter how good you look. Like,
and so is that making it like kind of like
so what's happening
drama
is
between the girls and stuff down here now?
there's that, but there's also, so what was happening is girls would nod out and get robbed,
Yeah.
and so people would have money from that. You know what I mean? Like, from like robbing us.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're making a lot less money now, so now everybody's robbing each other.
So
So
you got,
everybody's falling lower. That's why everybody's struggling more too. Like, and we're bringing less money to like the drug corners and the stores.
and even with like Bud, he can't hit people. The people that hit, they can't do that as their job.
Yeah, because nobody can pay.
Yeah. So it's a lot worse now down here.
It's really bad. It's really, really bad.
So, well, the mayor said she was going to come and change some shit. I guess she wasn't lying for a change because they usually lie about this shit, you know.
Yeah.
They usually say they're going to do all this and they forget about Kensington in a couple
She made
weeks.
her mark just like she wanted to.
Yeah, she followed through, huh? Still no desire to get clean.
I want to, but not enough to do it.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty.
I want to see my mom so bad.
Well, I wish you would just get sober on Suboxones or Sublocade shot, and you could drive up there with me.
What I want to do is get enough methadone to get back. I don't like Suboxone. And
Why
I don't want to do that
don't
shot.
you do the Sublocade shot so you don't have to worry about taking stuff every day? That stuff works so good.
I
You just don't like
like methadone.
methadone. Yeah. Are you back to sleeping on the street all the time?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Like, a lot of times I'll fall asleep, like, in, like, a date who I'm comfortable with car or something.
Yeah.
And,
That
like,
could be dangerous as hell, too.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing is accidentally falling asleep with dates. Like, waking up in Jersey and having to call my mom and beg her to send me $90 to take a cab back. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm destroying her. Like, financially. Because I don't want to trick. She doesn't want me to trick. I don't want to trick because it's, like, impossible to trick right now. Like, it's really
Are they arresting y'all for tricking more, or is it just the police presence?
The presence is
Okay.
affecting it so bad. Like,
Yeah.
guys are so afraid to pick girls up It's insane.
Yeah, everyone of the people that watch my channel is like, you got to be careful picking these girls up. I'm like, I don't trick the girls down here. I don't care. I'll pick them up whenever.
Right.
I'll
And
pick you
people
up.
don't understand, like, the cops would literally have to see us do a transaction.
A money transaction. Or
Yeah.
me say, I want to buy a blowjob from you.
Yeah, like...
That's it. That's the only way.
Yeah, like...
Like, if they came up to the car and you were in the middle of doing something to me, no one can get in trouble for that.
Mm-mm.
Unless they saw exchange
I
of money.
don't know if we were, like, near school or
In
something.
school in public or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm saying you can't get like the prostitute. You are right about that.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you try and get in a freaking shelter? I told you, all you have to do is go to Prevention Point or Beacon and you can have a bed in like 2 weeks. And then you
I put myself on the list and nothing's come of it.
No, that's because you don't check up on it yourself after you put yourself on the list, Harley. It's...
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's something you gotta want to do.
There's a lot of things that I like want to do that I don't know why I don't do.
Yeah. I did the same thing when I was high, though.
Especially, like, I'm not smoking crack anymore.
No?
It's the dope and the powder.
Okay.
Those powder speedballs.
Have you been fishing out from them? I seen like 3 people fish out today from a speedball.
I'm pretty careful with it.
With the amount?
Yeah, like, if I do a whole powder from a certain spot, then I will fish out. But
Yeah.
I know better than to do the whole thing.
Bud's girlfriend just fished out really bad back there.
Yeah, it's like a fish out is so weird. It's like you're conscious. It's like a grand mal seizure, but you're conscious.
Oh, I trust me. I've fished out from speedballs probably about 50 times in my life.
It's so weird though,
It is.
like
Because you're conscious.
it's like a conscious seizure.
Yeah, because you're having a seizure, but you can still kind of tell what's going on, in a way. Like you know, like you can still hear.
But you'll have like weird, like I had like a really weird one, like the other night, where I accidentally did the whole shot and I didn't mean to, and I fished out and I had like this weird like imagination of like another like a different. I was in a different setting than I actually was.
Yeah.
And then I opened my eyes and I was like, oh yeah. And I yelled, yo, to get help. Like, I like imagined that, like, I don't know. It was really weird. And another thing too is like people don't realize, but you forget to breathe when you're fishing out.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest problems is you gotta remember to breathe.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Definitely a scary situation.
Yeah.
Are you noticing that there's a lot of trank in the bags more now recently?
Yeah.
Have you guys been noticed? I've heard that it's like
Everybody's upping the trank because they want like their bags to be more popular.
Now, do you enjoy the trank high?
No, but I enjoy getting well.
Getting well from it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I do the powder, is because I hate the non.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So, your life's a mess.
Mhm.
Everything's falling apart.
Mhm.
You almost got raped last night.
Mhm.
You got everything stolen.
Mhm.
But you're not ready to go get help yet.
Mhm.
What a life of a drug addict.
Mhm.
It sounds so crazy,
I have
but
no clothes, no makeup, no wigs.
you're gonna get your next bag.
Mhm. Yep. Pretty much.
Let me see your neck for a second. Now that's just recent. The one blood spot you said, and that one or that one.
Yeah. That's where I mostly shoot. Is my neck.
Harley. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I love you. I really do.
I know, I love you too.
I wish you would get stable and take this trip up to Vermont with me.
Me too. If I can get my hands on a lot of methadone, so that I know I'm not going to be sick.
I think you need to go to rehab and get put on methadone and then transfer it up there or something. Rehab is so much fun. I kind of want to go back just for a vacation. I was joking with my friend about going into the psych ward for a vacation. Nice little relaxing 5-day break.
Celebrities do it.
Yeah. Well, every time I used to run out of money down here, my dumb ass would always say I was going to hurt myself. Go to psych ward.
302 yourself.
Yeah. That's what... You are skin and bones now, Harley.
I know. It's really bad.
Right.
And I can't, like, put on weight. I eat a lot.
Yeah, but every other part of your lifestyle is not healthy enough to maintain the food. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. When I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, they fed me only cheeseburgers for lunch and dinner for like 2 weeks.
What, trying to fatten you up?
No, like, because they were giving me like different menu options and stuff. And then one day, he was like, is this okay? And listed off what it was. And I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm easy to please. And then they just stopped asking me what I wanted and just like left it.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I didn't know that I could like ask to change my menu. I didn't know that was an option.
All right. Well, we'll let you get going. I worry about you, Harley. I worry I'm going to hear that you died here soon.
Yeah.
You know that's a real possibility, right?
Mhm. Yeah. I'm not gonna though.
Dominique told me that she wasn't going to die. And I just went to her funeral a couple weeks ago.
I can't die. I would kill my mom.
Well, Harley, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're on your way to dying right now.
Mhm.
And I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything. It is what it is.
You know.
All right, sweetie. I love you. All right.